Hey, my friends. How are you doing? I'm from my usual routine, doing some road run. I think I did about 11 kilometers this evening. Um, Today I don't really have much to say, apart from this what I've just been doing this evening. The consistency in running and keeping fit and doing these exercises. A lot of you usually ask me a question, Daniel, how do you keep the consistency? How do you keep it going when, sometimes some of us we start and then along the way it just gets so hard and then we find that we're not able to continue. So I want to tell you that I also feel the same quite regularly actually. There are times when I just feel like it's too much. Just sleep, Daniel, or just watch a movie, or today don't even go to work, you know. But the one thing that has always kept me going is my why. Why am I doing this? Why do I have to go run and keep some kind of physical state of fitness and mental state of resilience? Um, Sometimes when you have a very strong why, you keep going even when you don't have a choice. I was doing a training recently for one of the banks, and this guy earns about 600,000. He's an old man. He's about 52 years old, and he earns about 600,000. He's the office messenger of one of the banks, and he's been in this bank for about 10 years now. And he has a diploma. He has a diploma. He has about 4 children, and he has paid. The last born is in senior 5 now, and he said at some point he lost his job, and life was very hard because he couldn't pay the school fees of his children, and he was unemployed for about 2 years. And he said, Daniel, people tell me, Mzee, why don't you look for a better job, this and that? But for him, because he knows how difficult it is to find opportunities, he decided to be happy, and he wake up every morning, he comes to work, he's so driven, he's so charismatic, he's so positive. And I'll tell you, this man, everybody love him. They call him chairman, they call him Mzee, they call him Papa. He's always positive, he's always happy, and yet he earns about 600,000 a month. And his colleagues, young people in the maybe 20s, some of them are earning 2.4 million, some of them are earning up to 3.8 million. Mzee is earning 600,000, and he says, this is what I have. This is how far I've been exposed to life, and this is the opportunity God has given me. So I'm going to embrace it, and I'll do my best with it. If something else shows up, well and good. But if it doesn't, every single day I'll rise up, I'll come and work, and I'll give my best. Maybe some of you need a message like this one that Mzee says. The consistency with which he's been able to work, the consistency with which he's been able to save money enough to pay school fees for his children, term in, term out. Is a very strong why. It's an emotionally very fulfilling why. And this is a very successful man, a happy man, a man who has figured out his why, and nothing is going to stand in his way. So my why, I have my sisters I have to pay in school, I have my daughter. My mom passed away recently, left quite a lot of responsibilities, and it's not easy. You have to rise up every day and do your best. And for me, when I run, I clear my mind from negative thoughts, and I'm able to be very positive and upbeat and charismatic and energetic, and I keep going. So don't stop now. Find something that gives you that spark. And for me, running gives me that spark. Find something that gives you spark and just do that. Sometimes for me it's running, sometimes it's gym work, many times it's listening to classical music, inspirational music, many times listening to some of these great or inspirational, international speakers like Anthony Robbins, like, Brian Tracy, Jack Canfield, you know, all of these guys, Robin Sharma, the Jim Collins of this world. I read their content, I watch some of their content, and I'll tell you, they have always made me a better person. So don't stop now, you keep going. And I can promise you one thing, it doesn't get easier. You just have to be stronger and you keep going. That's the message for you today. I know it's a little longer message, but I hope you've been inspired. Cheers.